folks. We read about my first guest tonight in a local Kansas newspaper, and she sounded like a more than remarkable woman. She's 105 years old. We thought you might like to meet her. She's from Ellsworth, Kansas. Would you welcome, please, Mildred Holt. Mildred? How are you, dear?
Fine. I remember when you were in New York.
You do?
Yeah.
You watched the show?
Me too.
Yeah, we started the show in New York.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah.
I remember both of you.
You remember?
I watched you every time you put the show on.
Yeah, you can remember all the way back to 1962,
You
huh?
bet.
Now, tell me, so are you really... You don't look... Oh, come on, I don't know what somebody 105 is supposed to look like.
You look better than I saw you then.
Yeah. You must have been out night clubbing someplace in New York at that time. Now, are you really 105? 105 years old. When were you born?
1882. How many have you had that are over 105?
You're the oldest person I have ever met and ever had on this show.
That's the way it is at home. I'm always the oldest one they ever met.
Somebody told me you wanted to ask me some questions. Is there...
Well, I hear you've had, what, 3, 4 wives.
Well,
That's great.
Really?
Good for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mildred. I appreciate that because I don't know. I guess maybe I've just been unlucky in marriage or something.
I know.
And I just keep trying.
I know when you were in New York. I know when he was in New York.
Right.
I know when you left New York.
Right.
Yeah.
So my mind's still working a little bit.
Oh, yeah, your mind is working fine. Yeah. You have any brothers? Were you born in Kansas?
Brothers?
No, you have brothers and sisters?
They were 6 girls and 3 boys.
Yeah.
I was the youngest girl.
You were?
They've all died years ago.
Yeah.
I outlive them all.
You
I'm
sure?
too mean to die.
Well, you're too mean to die. Well, you come from a big... I'm from Nebraska, you know.
I know when you were in Nebraska.
And you remember when I was in New York, too. Yeah.
I remember the show you put on Nebraska.
Oh, yeah, I had a show there, a local show in
Yeah.
Omaha and Lincoln. Now,
And Nebraska's right next to Kansas.
yeah,
You can't say anything about Kansas tonight.
No, Kansas, good state. Good state.
I met a man at the hotel, and he said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Kansas." He said, "Oh, my goodness." That made me mad.
Well, he's some... Definitely not a nice person to say that.
I thought that was awful.
Yeah.
He forgets that Kansas produces more wheat than any state in the Union.
Absolutely. That's right.
That's where your bread comes from.
Yes, the breadbasket of the country is in Kansas.
Right.
Did you know that most
true.
people...
Of course, the trouble is they can't get any money for the wheat.
She likes people closer to her in old age. She's talking to you.
That's all.
Well, Nebraska produces a lot of corn.
Oh, I know they do.
A lot of corn.
And they just had a 7-inch rain
Really?
yesterday.
Did they need it? Yeah, pretty dry?
I don't think they needed it.
Yeah.
We don't need it either. When we left Wichita, all the streets were flooded.
Yeah. Well, that's enough rain then for a while, right? What's the first thing you remember as a child? How far back do you really remember?
Well, I remember our first automobile was 1914. And the first plane, I don't remember when the first plane came out. Must have been...
Early 1900s, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Did you ever fly in an airplane?
Yes,
you flew
all
out
the
here.
time. Every time I get a chance.
Yeah.
I'd fly to Birmingham, Alabama, where my daughter lives, and 8 grandchildren.
Now, how old's your daughter now?
That one is 46.
46. What's
My
your...
youngest one. I have a son that's 80, and
How is Sonny anyway? Is he doing all right?
well, he took me to the airport and put me on.
Okay, I tell you what, we're going to take a pause here. You know, we have to stop occasionally for a commercial.
you do.
You know we do. Then we're going to come back and we'll talk some
Yeah.
more, huh? Okay, you're fun. All right, we'll be right back. Stay where you are. Okay, we're back now. If you just joined us, we're talking with, may I call you Mildred?
Yeah,
Mildred
sure,
Holt
I
from
like that.
Ellsworth, Kansas, 105 years old. And we asked Mildred if she would like a little drink or a little water or something, and you said you'd like a highball. Now, that's Midwestern expression,
That's
for
right.
sure. That's a Midwestern expression.
That's right.
Do you have a little taste of,
I wish you would.
can I see what you drink?
Sure. I'd like to have you drink most of it.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
You don't get it at home in Kansas.
You don't get it? Is Kansas still
Not
dry?
very often.
Oh.
They have wine and beer, and I don't like either one.
Yeah.
And I don't have this very often, just for a dinner party.
So when you get out of states, it's
You
wacko.
bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be staying here long, will you, Mildred?
Act up when I get out.
She knows a drinker when she sees one, too. Well, that's good. I think a little alcohol is good for the blood.
I know it is.
It's a blood thinner. And they say a certain amount is good. So,
Gives you a little pep.
you betcha.
You bet.
What's an average day for you like? What time do you get up in the morning?
I get up at 8.
8 o'clock.
I eat my breakfast. I dress and then go eat my breakfast. Then I go shopping.
Yeah. You
And
eat your
I
breakfast
get-
before you dress?
No, I come down all dressed
Oh, okay.
every morning and eat my breakfast. Grapefruit, coffee, toast, sometimes eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I make out my list and go shopping and buy what I need, meat and potatoes and fruit and
Booze.
so on and so forth.
You don't drive a car, do you?
No, I had to quit 2 years ago, and that broke my...
They made you quit driving when you were 103?
Yeah.
Why
you
did
know why?
No.
One car died on me. It just... it was worn out, and
Yeah.
I bought a Chevy with steering brakes and all that. I wasn't used to it.
Yeah.
I had my son-in-law in with me. We started out. Here was a stop sign.
Yeah.
Here was my car and one back of me. I threw the brake on, threw him up against the windshield. He said, "You're going to kill somebody or
Yeah.
yourself."
Yeah, well, you had those new power brakes.
Yeah,
You
power brakes. I took the car home, put a sign up for sale.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah. Your passengers wouldn't be here today for sure. Somebody said you like to play cards.
I love to
What do you play,
play
bridge,
cards,
poker,
and
or
I
what?
always play to win.
You do. What do you play? Bridge, poker?
I play bridge, pitch, and some penny ante.
Yeah.
But mostly bridge. I belong to a duplicate club, and they're all listening tonight.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, good for them. Good for them.
I think I'm shocking you.
Do you watch television at all?
All the time.
Yeah.
I watch 60 Minutes.
That's good.
As the world turns, but I get provoked with them.
You get
Too
provoked?
Much kissing.
Too much
and-
kissing. Do you think there's too much sexual type of
I
things on
do.
television?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm too old to like that.
Well, what do you think about nudity in movies? They have motion
I
pictures
don't
now.
like it.
You don't care for it?
No.
Yeah. You wouldn't go to see a picture of her?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well,
What's... What do you... Now, are you familiar with Jim and Tammy Baker?
Oh, I don't like him at all. They ought to string him up.
You ought to string him up, huh? Well, that's might be a little going overboard, but don't... How about the president? President Reagan?
I like President Reagan.
Good.
But since he's had so many nose operations, he's not quite as good as he was.
Oh, you think because of too much surgery on his nose?
I think his first 4 years were great. Of course, I am a Republican.
Oh, you are, huh? Who was the first candidate you ever voted for? Do you remember?
Theodore, let's see, the first one is Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt.
And he was a marvelous person.
He was a good president.
He went to Spain and won the war in a month.
That's right. Yeah, well,
I had a boyfriend, 16, 18, that was going to go, and I thought, oh my, how terrible. But it was all over in a month.
yeah. Was that the fellow you married?
No, I married William Holt from West Virginia, and he's a spinning age of President Wilson, but much better looking.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, your husband's
Really, the two of them look just alike.
Yeah. Your husband's not still living, is he?
No, he died 22 years ago.
Yeah.
And I've battled my life ever since.
Did you ever think of remarrying?
No.
Well, you thought it was all right
Never
for...
had a chance.
Never had a chance. Well, you thought it was all right for me to get remarried?
Oh, it is, because you're young.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Well, you're a remarkable old person. If there's
You
any...
never had anyone so old.
No. Yeah, I guess you're right there, Mildred. When's the last time you were in California? Have you been to California before?
Oh, yes. My sister lived in Long Beach.
Uh-huh.
That was, 25 years ago, and I'd come out, and then I visited in Fresno.
Mm-hmm.
I had Rockefeller, the rich Rockefeller daughter, or granddaughter, or cousin, or something. I'd come visit her.
Yeah.
Because they used to live in Kansas.
I see.
They owned a ranch there.
I see.
Then I visited San Francisco once, a PEO convention.
Yeah.
Maybe you have PEOs here tonight.
Is that the Elks you're talking?
That's a great organization that put girls through college.
Oh, I wasn't familiar with that. Well, you're a remarkable lady, and it's nice to have you out here with us.
Thank you. And
Are you going to watch our show occasionally from time to time?
am. And I watched it until I decided I better go to bed at 10 o'clock. Get my rest.
Get your rest. Well, it's nice having you out here, Mildred. Are you going to stay a few days in California?
Going to Kansas tomorrow.
Going to Kansas tomorrow. Well, you take this with you. But thank you for being with us. You're a lovely lady. You stay right there. We'll be back in a moment. Bob Uecker played professional baseball for 14 years. He's currently working for the Milwaukee Brewers as a scout in public relations and as a broadcaster. And since World Series time is when? When's the World Series?
Soon, very soon.
October. We thought we would have...
The audience is well informed tonight.
What do I know? It's coming up soon. We thought we'd invite Bob to kind of reminisce about some of the great World Series games he's enjoyed watching from the grandstands, like a lot of us. Would you welcome Bob Uecker? Well, it's that time again, World Series time, and your heart must quicken.
Well, of course it is World Series time, and I guess, as I've said before, when the word baseball is mentioned, I guess my name would automatically come to your mind.
Yes, it I was watching the news the other night. It was kind of the sports, you know, and it was kind of distressing to see They did a final telecast from Washington. The Senators are going, I guess, to Texas, are they not? Yes. Washington Senators. They had about 1,000 people out for the final game, and it's going to be the first time in 73 years they said that Washington is not going to have a baseball. Is this going to be good for baseball?
Well, there's been a lot of moves that have taken place in baseball, but I think, everybody talks about moving the team. In the case of Washington, I think they should leave the team there and move Washington.
Might have a point. I never looked at it that way, but certainly logical. Somebody gave me some pictures tonight. Are these some of the highlights
yes.
of your career?
Right.
14 years. How many teams did you play with?
I was with 4. Everybody wanted to take a chance on winning the pennant, of course, so...
You kept going from
right.
team to team?
Right.
Okay. Let's... I haven't seen these myself. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll hold them up, and maybe you can tell us what they're... They see the monitor up there. Obviously, it's a locker room celebration.
No, this is actually a picture of me getting ready for a game.
You don't believe in waiting too long, huh?
No, I hadn't played in a couple days, and to get me ready, why they...
Kind of prime you a little bit, huh?
Prime me up, right.
Was that actually a pennant winning team at all?
No, not after that picture was
taken.
No,
that's it. You were a catcher.
Yes, I was. Chaser.
Chaser. Now, that is you down here?
Yes, that's me. That's my hidden ball trick.
What happened in that particular?
Well, I'm sure you've heard the phrase, he had his bell rung.
Yes. It chimed for quite a while, doesn't it? Yes. Yes. All right. I'm not quite sure what this is. This is a series of montage of pictures. What does this show?
Well,
I guess the first picture is where up
right
here? Yeah.
This, John, you remember when I talked about catching the knuckleball?
Right.
The easiest way to catch it was to wait until it stopped rolling and then just pick it up.
I see, and there it is on the ground. You're looking around for the ball there in that middle picture.
Then the umpire finally picked it up and gave it to me, and I made my throw.
You made your throw after that, huh? All right. This is obviously, we get a shot of it.
This is
obviously a team.
This photograph. Is a team picture that once a year they have these team picture days, is what they are. And on this particular day, this cost Bob Gibson, one of the great pitchers in baseball. It cost him and I a couple $100. They had taken the picture and they had proofed it and everything, and then brought it back to the ballpark before they finally caught that scene there.
What? Can you come a little closer on that?
Well, Bob and I are holding hands.
We're gonna get a close shot of that. You certainly are, aren't you? Guess who's coming to pitch? That's a funny put-on. And they went out before they really took a close look at it.
Yeah, they brought it back ready to give them out before they finally
You two clowns are sitting there smiling like two. That's great. All right, now this picture must be obviously of an exciting moment.
Yes, this is on a day when the starting lineups were put on the board and the ball club found out that I wasn't playing.
Celebrating early there.
Everybody's very happy.
I can imagine they were. This is you, isn't it, Robert? In this last picture, I can't even guess what you're doing here.
Well, this was taken during the 1964 World Series. They had 4 bands on the field, and one of them took a break, so I grabbed this guy's tuba, and I was catching fly balls in that tuba in the outfield. And, that cost me $260 too. Well, all the dents that were put in the tuba.
They find ball players for almost everything, huh?
Yes, they do.
Kind of behavior. Did you read Boughton's book at all, Ball Form?
No, I didn't. I heard a lot about
Where he
it.
kind of copped out and told tales out of school, as it were, about some of the ball players. They were kind of...
Well, those guys, football players and baseball players, those guys, they can write anything they want, but where would they be without it? They keep knocking it, but they all played it and they all made a good living at it. I would never knock it.
Really. You don't believe in coming back and then saying, here's what...
Well, I really don't. I was happy to survive as long as I did.
All right, we'll come back and talk about your career a little more, because you've got fascinating stories. We'll return in a moment after words from one of our sponsors. We're talking with Bob Uecker, who spent 14 years in the majors. Was your dad an athlete? I mean, where did you get you got the physique of an athlete? Where'd you get the ability?
Well, I guess I did get it from my dad. My dad came to this country as a soccer player.
I didn't know that.
And, well, he wasn't actually a player. He blew up the balls is what he did.
That's part of it.
Well, the big thing, I think a real tribute to my dad was the fact that they didn't have pumps at that time.
And he did that anyway.
Yes, he did. He did a beautiful job.
No. I've noticed when I watch ball, most athletes, for some reason, go through kind of rituals or superstitions. They wear the same uniform, the same pair of socks. I think one of the tennis players, somebody like Cliff Richie, has one pair of trunks. He plays a match, washes them out, and uses them because it's a superstition. Now, does that run in all athletic
Well, I guess I had certain things that used to bother me. For instance, maybe I'd leave the house, I'd be walking outside, and I'd hear one of my kids say, another day, another dollar, 4 at bats, another collar. That would make me think that I wasn't going to get a hit that day.
Your own family?
Well, I know my dad many times would ask me, I'd be leaving the ballpark, and he'd say, where are you going to be sitting today?
That destroys a man's
Well,
pride.
I mean, you haven't even got there yet. And or if I'd see a bulldog running across the field with a cigar in his mouth, I knew I wasn't going to get a hit that day. Or maybe my last time at bat, I'd look in the visitor's dugout and see all the guys sitting there with their street clothes on.
What's the weirdest superstition with other players?
Well, I've seen a lot of players. Other players, some fellows have a superstition about picking up dirt. They pick up dirt. I'm sure you've seen them do it, and pick up dirt and throw it out of their hands. And if you do it, they'll do it again. I don't know what it is or why they do it, but if you pick up dirt after they do, they'll bend down and pick it up again. I mean, this can go on. It could be a 9-inning dirt picking up. You see players, a lot of players coming from the outfield to the dugout. They always have to touch, well, either third base or second base, whatever it is.
I've seen that when they run in.
Now, a player on our bench would try and race out there and beat him to the bag. And it really does bother a lot of players. I mean, if somebody else touches a bag before they do, they're done.
That's all over for the day.
Right. I never had the problem of touching any bag.
You didn't make a lot of treks around,
didn't.
did you? Did you hit many homers in your career at all?
No, I didn't. I think, well, there were days, a lot of things used to bother me, John. I'd maybe get a threatening phone call from somebody where, I'd pick up the phone, the guy would say, I hope you get a hit.
And you'd choke right there.
Well, I mean, it just, there's nothing you can do about it. It just bothers you the rest of the ball game.
Did you ever play Little League ball?
Yes, I did. Well, they didn't call it Little League ball at that time. They changed the name a few years after I started playing, but I played Little League baseball, and I think really too much emphasis is put on winning and losing with Little League players, really. I know I tell my boy, he comes home and talks about not playing or another boy is better than he is, and I tell him you've got to work harder, you've got to play more, you've got to try and do your job better. And then, of course, if he's still better than you are, well, then it's up to you to get him on the side and just hit him with a bat or something.
You've got to have a certain amount of aggression there.
Yes,
Child has got to forge ahead. Let me hit her up here a second. With transit fares going up, are they going up again?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. You certainly don't want to be paying for 2 seats, do you, Ed?
Not me, Johnny, but you don't have to starve to reduce. Your daily weight control program could start with this. The Kellogg's Special K breakfast. Special K cereal, juice, orange or tomato, a little sugar, some skim milk, and some coffee. And you know, a breakfast like this satisfies the appetite all morning. And it's less than 240 calories. It's 99% fat-free. What a delicious way to fight inflation. The Special K breakfast. Now let's hear about another good Kellogg product.
Great band, as our guests always say. Great band. Steve Martin is here tonight. Steve has a bizarre sense of humor.
Yes.
He knocks me out. He'll be performing at the Troubadour here in Los Angeles tomorrow night through Sunday. And then he's going to be appearing at the Golden Bear in Huntington Beach, California on Monday and Tuesday. Would you welcome back Steve Martin?
Thank you. Be starting in just a few moments. Just waiting for the drugs to take effect, and then. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm kind of excited tonight. I have a book coming out, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's psychological work. It's called How to Get Along with Everyone. I didn't work on it alone. I worked with this other jerk ex-friend of mine, and so I hope you get that. But. That's it. No, seriously, I do have a book coming out. It's titled How I Turned $1 Million in Real Estate into $25 in Cash. I hope you get that. So, we ready now? Okay, let's go. You know, I kind of think comedy should be based on real experience. So, right now I'd like to do a little thing that happened to me titled The Day the Dopes Came Over. I was sitting at home, peeking through the blinds at my neighbor's wife, minding my own business, when I heard a knock at the door. "Who's there?" I shouted. "We don't know." I knew immediately that the dopes had come over. I opened the door and invited them in. Glad to have company, even if they were a bunch of dopes. "Well, what brings you by this way?" "Yup." "Would you like some coffee?" "No, thanks. I think I'll just sit here and suck on this table." He clamped his lips firmly around the table, but still listened intently to the rest of our conversation. "Gall," said one dope. "How long have we been here?" "Oh, about 2 minutes." "Gall, we should have left hours ago." And they packed up some of my things and lumbered out. "Goodbye, dopes," I shouted. And the dopes turned and shouted back, "Goodbye, you big stupid idiot." Okay, and now it's time for a movie review. The Hindenburg. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Am I on yet? I am. Okay, then I'm going to keep going. Right. Let's get going now. Hey! You people are weird. Okay, you know, folks, I'm kind of interested in magic, and you always see these magicians come out and they do these production tricks, you know, but they always have on these big coats and everything, and you know pretty much where it's coming from. But I'm going to do a trick tonight that kind of gets around that problem. picked this up. I was in Egypt this morning, and I learned this. I learned this trick, and I'd like to do it for you now. So here we go. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go. Hey! Hit it. Perfect. All right. Okay, here we go. We still on? Okay. No problem on that. All right. Here we go. Okay. Pretty good tan, huh? Yeah. I've been working on this all summer, boy. Cost me plenty to get it, but I'm pretty proud. Okay. Isn't it funny how it's okay to take off your pants if you have on funny underwear? If I had regular underwear on, people go, oh, no. Funny underwear, they go, oh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We'll be right back following this brief intermission as soon as Steve gets ready. We are back. Steve is getting dressed.
Yeah, just put on the shoes.
Yeah. I see you all over the place. You're working every place, in television,
Yeah, I feel real good.
concerts, nightclubs.
Johnny, I hope this doesn't offend you, but do you smell like a hyena, or am I just...
No, I wasn't going to say anything. I thought it was...
Thought it was me.
Yeah, animals do have a tendency to...
Well, listen. Okay, I want to explain this. I thought this would be an interesting thing to do on the Tonight Show, which we're on now. When you're in show business, you have to have an answering service. And because you're out of town all the time, and calls are constantly coming in for work and things like that, so you have to have an answering service. But the ones that you hire for like $35 a month are really poor. You know, you call them, they go, hold, wait, hold. So you can't understand. So I bought a telephone answering machine that answers your phone. And this is a little beeper.
I see.
And you play this into the phone and it retrieves your calls. And you can leave it's a recording. You leave a little recording and with a little joke if you want, which I have on mine. And
a little humor when people call.
Oh, yeah. And then they can leave a recorded message. So I thought it'd be interesting to do it on the Tonight Show. I haven't been home for like 2 weeks, so there should be messages.
You actually call them?
Yeah. To call them up here on the show and get the messages.
Well, I didn't know what this
So
was.
that's why
I saw
we
it, and I
rigged
didn't
this
know.
up.
All right.
And I thought it'd be interesting for the people to...
We checked it out before, and somebody said the phone company could put a line in.
Yeah. I thought it'd be interesting for people to hear what a professional comedian in show business, kind of messages that they get. So
Let's give
give them a call. Ready? Now, the first thing you'll hear is the recorded message, which is me, and then I beep this, and you'll hear it rewind, and then the messages will play back. Can I pencil and paper?
Sure.
In case I have.
That's right. You're around. In case some work shows up.
your call is being answered by an expensive telephone answering machine, who is also, incidentally, my wife. So if you'll leave your message when you hear the beep, I'll be happy to call you back.
Now that triggers the rewind.
Should I rewind it?
Now it plays back all the messages you
Right.
Hello, Steve. This is Fred down in the garage. Yeah, we were able to fix that lighter. No problem at all. Cost about $8, I guess. Please call when you get in.
All right.
Steve, this is Jimmy Hoffa. Give me a call when you get a chance.
Meow, 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 meow.
It's my cat.
Steve, this is Trudy. Don't be embarrassed about the other night. It can happen to any guy. Hello, Steve. This is Victoria. Don't be embarrassed about the other night. Any guy. It doesn't mean you're not a man. Talk to you later.
Steve, this is Bill. Don't be embarrassed.
Steve, sorry to bother you again. This is Ernie down at the garage. You know that cigarette lighter that we fixed? We have a real problem down here. It's really the whole electrical system of the car. It's going to cost you about $350. Call me right away, will you?
Meow, 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 meow.
Call back. Cat. Call back.
Steve, this is Ted. I found your earring. Bye.
Hello, Steve. This is Ernie down at the garage again. You know, this car, we're having all sorts of problems with it. We're going to have to junk it out. It's going to cost you about $8,000. However, Steve, we were able to save that lighter. Come down here.
We'll be right back. All right. The Carpenters were on the Tonight Show just about the time they were really getting started and coming to national attention. And this Tuesday night, there'll be special guests on the Bob Hope Special. And on November 17th, Billboard magazine, which is kind of the Bible of the recording industry, is going to be devoting a special edition honoring the Carpenters. This is their new album, which contains 12 singles recorded in the last 4 years. 10 have sold over 1 million copies, and many more than that. Would you welcome, please, Carpenters?
Before the second show, your guitar, it sounds so sweet and clear, but you're not really here. It's just the radio. Just down. What I've got they used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong. I'm feeling like I don't belong. I'm walking around some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. It's nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do, to run and find the one who loves me. What I feel is come and gone before. There's no need to talk it out. What it's all about, hanging around, nothing to do but run. Rainy days, Mondays always get me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but run. Rainy days, Mondays always get me down. I'll say goodbye to love. No one ever cared if I should live or die. Time and time again, the chance for love has passed me by. And all I know of love is how to live without it. I just can't seem to find it. So I made my mind up, I must live my life alone. And though it's not the easy way, I guess I've always known I'd say goodbye to love. There are no tomorrows for this heart of mine. Surely time will lose these bitter memories, and I'll find that there is someone to believe in and to live for, something I could live for. All the years of useless search have finally reached an end. Loneliness and empty days will be my only friend.
we are back now. Hey, it's good to see you again. Hey, 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 You said something usually, when you first started, you sat at the drums all the time. Now you're standing up more. You miss sitting back?
Well, yeah, they finally got the message across to me that they wanted me to get up. But I was the only girl in the group, so they were looking at me.
Yeah.
For some of the songs, she says.
Yeah.
Plays the drums.
Hey, it's so good to see you. You've had such a tremendous success the past few years. It's just been incredible and well-deserved. You're on the road a lot, and I understand you have the same problems. You work, what, 6 out of 7 days most of the time?
Just about,
when we go out on tour, it's 7 days a week.
Yeah. And all the things happen? The luggage doesn't show up? The instruments don't show up?
Not long ago, we played Notre Dame the day of the USC Notre Dame game. And we flew in late because we couldn't get a motel reservation because everything had been booked up.
Right.
Like a year in advance.
We played the date, and then we were going to fly to Evansville that night.
Right.
And we lost an engine. We have a charter, a 2-engine plane.
And you lost an engine?
We lost an engine. And
while we were in the air.
Oh, yeah, while we're... And he landed it, did a terrific job, but still...
Luckily, the screaming probably covered up the noise.
Right.
Didn't hear it.
It was a good thing, because we didn't know about it. We heard a power cut, but this was after we went to Notre Dame and had an accident. It was a great day. And then we did the concert and got on the plane, split, and we were like in the air about a half an hour. And
we heard a sudden drop in the sound on the right side, and then the pressurization went, and our ears started to plug. But
nobody really knew, because they didn't want to tell us, because it would be instant.
But when we landed and we saw the fire truck, and then we got off the plane, and the men were in the funny suits, asbestos.
Yeah, asbestos. We figured that nice.
That's got to shake you a little
take care of the luggage.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, on the road, it's one thing or another all the time.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay on the ground. Except it's not safe down here either.
Yeah. There was some talk a while that you were going to do your own television show. Are you going to proceed on that, or are you giving it up, or what?
The special, or?
No, just as a regular series that you were going to do.
I didn't think, we really don't, never got into that, because it takes, I'm telling you how much time it takes, that's right.
No, I understand.
But we like playing in concert, and really the concerts and the recording
takes up all our
so
time.
Much time.
Yeah.
We really wouldn't have the time.
Even though I'm in television, I think sometimes you miss on television. You can't really get the sound. There's nothing like an in-person concert, I think, for music to get close to the audience and let them hear the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like even from here to there, it's too far. Move them up. But then there's no room for the cameras.
What's a gold album mean? Does that mean $1 million?
Okay, $1 million in sales is a gold album.
How many
that means
it's
about 440,000 albums. Now, we've been lucky enough to have each of our albums, except the first one, sell over 1 million copies.
Yeah.
Now, the Close to You album sold about 4 million copies, and the others have all sold.
That's really incredible.
Oh, have all sold over 1 million. That's a platinum album. When you get
1 million
when you get 1 million units
of
an album sold.
Can I ask you a rather dumb question?
Sure.
With the success you've had, are you happier now performing than you were, say, when you were just starting? You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, yeah.
You're just busier, happier.
Yeah.
Happier.
A lot of pressure.
Well, that's what I meant. Sometimes success doesn't always go along with it.
No, I mean, things were a lot more,
There have been a lot of groups, as you know, that have come up very quickly, and all of a sudden, because of that sudden success, it's disappeared very quickly.
We're trying to hold our own, but there are a lot of pressures, This is what we wanted to do, but...
Yeah, well, when you say, when you try and get a recording contract, and then you finally get one, and you say, oh, now all I have to do is get a hit. But you really don't know what that means until it hits. And then it kind of...
Then you want to get
the album. Really
you hardly can get a job before you get a hit.
You can't.
You're lucky, if you get a thing here or there. Then the hit record comes along, and it's what you wanted, and all of a sudden the bookings start, especially if you sell albums.
Right.
And then they say, well, if you enjoy it, you have to have a follow-up.
Isn't it funny how you run into all the people who said, boy, I knew then?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
You found friends real quick.
Yeah, well, it's once it happens, you never really know how it happens or when, but all of a sudden you go from here to here, and you're like, there's no stopping.
Yeah, well, the main thing is you still look like you enjoyed performing, and that comes over.
Oh, yeah, we love
That's the whole thing. Let me interrupt a second. Then you're going to do another thing, right, for us? Here's a day, a typical day. Yes, I have it right here. in the life of a lumberjack that you've been asking about. We're back. I understand this next thing you're going to do for us is based on a true happening. Something to do with you.
Yeah, it's
Richard?
a song that John Bettis and I wrote in 1967. We had a group, and we were trying to get a recording contract, and we weren't getting too far. And,
Nowhere.
We wanted to make some money to pay for some tapes that we wanted to record, so several of us worked for about 3 months in '67 at Disneyland. And they assign a guy to you who's actually your boss, but they call him a talent supervisor.
Right.
And we did not get along. Our attitude wasn't too good, and so we didn't get along with him too well. And he fired us, and we wrote a song about him.
About this guy who
Yeah.
scanned you?
And
Good. Retribution rears its head. Okay, you all set? You want to run over and join the group? Here are Karen, Richard, the carpenter.
Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, may I have a moment with you? But there is something I've got to say, and please don't let it scare you away. Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, I have seen you go through a day. You're everything a robot is for, clocking at 9 and roll out the door at 5.
You reflect the company image. You maintain the rules to live by. Shine your shoes, let's keep a neat head.
Now that you're wearing a coat and tie. Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, someday soon you may realize you've blown your life just playing a game when no one wins but everyone stays the same.
You reflect the company image. You maintain the rules to live by. Shine your shoes, let's keep a neat head. Now that you're wearing the coat and tie.
Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, someday soon you may realize you've blown your life just playing a game where no one wins but everyone stays the same. Say, yeah,
Yeah.
We'll be back in a moment. Make the good times last with a Sony tape recorder. Brought to you by Super Scope. Okay, my next guest. Two guests actually, are probably the most enduring comedy team in show business. They're appearing at the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas this April. Would you welcome the Smothers Brothers? Or the Smothers brother. Hello,
Yeah, no,
Rick.
we're the Smothers brothers.
Dick, where is?
Wherever I am, Tommy is near.
All right, what's
he's
going on?
backstage.
What's the problem?
There's no problem.
Or did he get cold feet or what?
No, he's just waiting to come on. He has something special since you set up that sign. That was such a cute thing.
Oh, thank
And it's the last time that we're probably going to do the show with you. And the Tonight Show with Jack Parr started our career, and the very last part of his run, and then we've done your show all over the years, 30 years, and since this is the last time that we'll have time to do your show, Tommy wanted to give you a gift from his heart because he feels such a kinship to you, and comedic geniuses, and and all that kind of stuff.
All
and, he thinks you're very handsome too.
Well, isn't that nice?
Yes, good-looking guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so he wants to give you a gift, but I have to have.
Ed has to carry it out, or what?
Ed, could you introduce my brother? He would deem it an honor, because of all these years you've done it with Johnny, it would make him feel, I got to tell you what to do. Yeah, so just okay, is that all right?
Yeah. You ready?
All right, so he's here.
And now, here's Tommy.
It was so cold. 42 degrees.
Good Lord. Do I look as bad as Ed Sullivan? I mean, you almost matched the jacket, too. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, Johnny. And we've done, how many shows have we done? 25,
At least.
25, 30 shows. And when you announced you were going to retire, which was 10 years ago, I started working on this, and I was hoping that you'd consider me, but I'm not. I like Jay Leno very much, but if you have any second thoughts, but if you can mention to Jay that on Tuesdays, I'm available.
Ready to come in. Gee, it was John. Now I can't do anything. Now I can't.
You know, we wear the same size clothes. In fact, this is your jacket.
You got.
And we've been married 3 times.
Yeah, that's true.
Unsuccessfully. And anyway.
You just figure you're ready for it.
Yeah. But the best thing that's happened for Dick and I, not for Dick and I, but for me particularly, is an announcement that I'd like to share it this morning at 7 a.m. My wife had a baby boy. Thank you.
That's not true.
What?
That's not
What do you mean it's not true?
Oh, wait a minute, Tommy, you just going for some love from the audience? What is this?
Are you?
No, it's not
wait a
true,
minute.
Johnny.
You
It's not-
did that just to get applause?
He's not telling the truth. That's right. Now, why do you come out here? You start off at Johnny's last thing. You start off. You do a great job with Johnny, and then you say something that's not true to this audience. Why do you do that?
If you hadn't have said anything, they would have bought it.
But that's lying, Tom. That's lying. Why are you lying to these people?
What?
Why are you lying to the people? Why are you lying? Look in the camera. Tell them, why are you lying?
National policy.
Would you stop this business? Would you stop this?
What? Nothing.
Now, I introduce you guys. Well, stop this business.
Where's the pencil?
Being together longer than any other comedy team. Longer than
Yep.
Dick and Dan and Rowan and Martin. Give me that pencil. Longer than Rowan and Martin, right? How long altogether you guys been together?
We're in our 34th year as a team.
That's a long run. How do you sustain it?
But see, most people don't grow up and say, I want to be part of a comedy team.
Yeah.
They use that as a means to an end, and we're being brothers. I think it's a natural, and we always approach the relationship as like a marriage, a real old marriage. A lot of fighting and no sex, and we think that's just that's the reason it's worked out just fine.
Yeah. What's the best routine you've ever done?
A best routine we've ever done, we haven't done yet. But when I...
Is that a fact?
Yeah. But we have a routine that it's not a routine because Dickie didn't know about it, but George Burns has been on the show a lot of times. And George Burns, I'm a great fan. I talk to him about once a week on the phone just to see how the guy's doing. Great classic. Yeah. And he said to me when he knew we were going to do the Tonight Show with you, he said, why don't you do the famous What Kind of Dog bit is it? That was done, he said, back in the late 20s, early 30s. It ranks with Abbott and Costello's routine, Who's on First?
Yeah, what was it called?
It's called What Kind of Dog Is It? Done by a comedy team called, in the late 20s, called Benson and Hedges. It was a straight man and a regular guy.
Benson and Hedges was a comedy team?
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
No, you just said they were a comedy team. You said, George said Benson and Hedges.
I'm sorry, if I said Benson, I meant Black and Decker.
Black and Decker.
Black and Decker. Anyway, the routine goes like this, and I told George we'd do this. It's just it goes. Guess what? One guy says, guess what? My dog had pups, and the straight man in the team, Black and Decker, says, what kind of dog is it? And the other guy says, female.
Yeah. And then what's the other guy say?
There's a joke there somewhere.
No. Is that it? Tommy? That's not funny. John, that's an old joke. It's historically interesting, but it's not funny.
Yeah, but see, but we could, let's just do it.
Well, you already gave the punchline. If we did do it, you can't do it now. They heard the joke. You can't tell the punchline.
It won't take a minute. We'd like to do it because...
I don't even know how it
Black
goes.
and Decker, George Burns told me this. Black and Decker, when George and Gracie worked on the stage, Black and Decker did it 3 times a night for the same audience.
Why?
They repeat it. Just that's the way they did it. And he said that Gracie had tears coming out of her eyes the second time they did it. The third time they did it, they were on the floor. Absolutely killed the audience.
Right.
You want to try it?
I don't even know it.
Can they do it when we...
Yes.
All right. Can we do it?
Sure.
Can we... Would you stop that? We'll be back in a moment. We're back to Tom and Dick's Mothers. Now, have you guys worked this out, this routine?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Okay, wait a second. This is how it goes. This is what kind of dog is it?
Wait a minute.
No, what? Just work with me. Okay, I'm going to go up and I'm going to say to you, guess what? My dog had pups, and you say, what kind of dog is it? And then I do the punchline.
But it's not funny.
Let's work with it. Let's try it.
Go on. Go ahead. Come on, Dick. Go ahead. Give it a go.
Okay. I'm going to say hi, Dick. You say hi, Tom. And I say, guess what? My dog had pups. And then you say, what kind of dog is it? Okay.
I got it. I could say what kind of dog.
Okay, here we go. What kind of dog is it? Black and Decker's famous. What kind of dog is it? Routine done by the Smothers Brothers. Here we go. Here comes my brother walking down the street. Whoa! Hi, Dick.
Hi, Tom.
Guess what?
What street am I walking down?
What difference does it make?
You want me to walk down the street?
Okay.
I don't even know the
It doesn't
bit.
make any difference. What
Give
street.
it a name.
Okay, Main Street. Main
Main's
Street. We're walking down
fine,
Main
sure.
Street. Okay, here we go.
That's all I want to know.
Here comes my brother walking down Main Street. Whoa! Hi, Dick.
Oh, hi, Tom.
Guess what? My dog had pups.
Was it your Cocker Spaniel? Oh, was it?
No, it's not my Cocker Spaniel.
Then it wasn't your dog,
No, work
was
with me. Just say...
Whose dog was it?
No, it's my dog, but it's not my Cocker Spaniel.
But how could...
Pretend I have a new dog.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
All you say is, what kind of dog is it? That's it.
That's it?
That's it. Now
Okay.
work with me.
All right.
Okay, here comes my brother walking down Main Street. Whoa, hi, Dick.
Oh, hi, Tom. What kind of dog is it?
You gotta.
You told me to ask
But you wait till I say my dog had pups.
I already know your dog has pups.
But
You just told me.
We're starting over again. We're starting over again. We're starting over. When I say my dog had pups, then you say, what kind of dog is it? Now work with me.
After she has the pups.
When I say, I don't want you to analyze this, just when I say my dog had pups.
Well, I've never heard the bit before.
Shut up! Look at me. All you say is, what kind of dog is it? That's your part.
I did.
You say it, wait till I say my dog had pups.
That's all?
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes my brother walking down Main Street.
Hi, Tom.
You don't. No, I say hi, Dick. You don't say hi, Tom, because you haven't seen me yet.
Well, I thought I was looking at you.
No, I'm not there yet. I say hi, Tom, then you say hi, Dick.
Well, where are you?
I'm not on Main Street, so how could you say hi, Tom?
Well, how do I know where you are?
I'm on Westchester. I see you way down there with your backs to me. You're on Main Street with your backs to me. So how could you say hi, Tom, if you don't see me?
Because I thought I saw
you. It wasn't me!
Well, it sure looked like
it. Wasn't me!
Well, whoever it was had your dog.
Well, it's starting to work, isn't it?
Come on. This is straight out. Hit him with the punchline. Come on, hit him with the punchline.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Do it now. No. Tom, you worked all the way to...
it's a perfect bit. It was this piece.
What's wrong with you?
Wait a second. It was suggested by George Burns, Black & Decker. It's a classic piece of material. You want to embroider
We
it.
got laughs.
You want to ad-lib across it. I don't
well,
want
how
to
do you want me to do it?
Do it verbatim as I told you to do it.
Okay, you got it. Verbatim.
Here comes my brother walking down Main Street. Hi, Dick.
Hi, Tom.
How you doing?
Fine. Fine.
Oh, guess what?
What?
My dog.
Mm-hmm.
My dog had pups. My dog had pups.
What kind of dog is it? Female? Hey, it works both ways. Isn't that amazing? That George Burns really knows his stuff. I like that one. That's great.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you. We got to do it. Let's start again. Let's do it from the top.
No, I don't want to do it anymore.
Anytime.
Good. Oh, God. 34 years. Do you guys remember Wheeler and Woolsey?
Yeah.
That name ring a bell? They were a comedy team.
Don't remember.
In films, Wheeler and Woolsey.
Don't remember them.
Yeah. Well, you Olsen and Johnson?
Olsen and
Remember them?
Johnson, yeah.
What are some of the other comics? Gallagher and Sheen go way back? Ron
Cross and
Martin?
Dunn.
What?
Wayne and Schuster.
Wayne and Schuster.
Oh, yes, of course.
They only appeared on the Sullivan Show. Here you are, Wayne from Canada, Wayne and Schuster. You know, never could tell which one was Wayne and which one was
Never
Schuster.
could tell. Never could tell.
Yeah. What?
There's a lot of noise over
What are you having, a spelling bee over there? You do? Did you? No. Do I do all that? Do we have to cut away? We have to cut away. We'll be right back.